You are watching Market Watch, the brief overview of the key events from the world of finance. Asian stock markets started the new week with cautious growth, with Hong Kong showing the best performance, rising by 1.4%. The main driver was increased interest in artificial intelligence technologies. Goldman Sachs revised its forecast for China's economy, noting AI's significant potential in boosting profits and attracting substantial investments. Alibaba shares surged by 24% following news of a partnership with Apple to support AI services. European markets also show positive dynamics. Meanwhile, in Asia, the yen's strengthening is putting pressure on Japan's Nikkei index. In the currency market, the dollar weakened after disappointing retail sales data, raising expectations of Fed rate cuts. The Japanese yen strengthened to 151.50 per dollar, driven by unexpectedly strong economic growth in Japan in Q4 2024, with an annualized increase of 2.8%, surpassing analysts' forecasts. This growth was fueled by increased business spending and consumption, supporting the central bank's case for further interest rate hikes. Meanwhile, the Australian and New Zealand dollars remain stable ahead of monetary policy decisions this week. The dollar's weakness is linked to weaker than expected economic data, which revived expectations of additional rate cuts by the Federal Reserve this year. Oil prices remain stable as investors monitor potential peace talks between Russia and Ukraine, which could ease sanctions and restore global supply. Brent crude futures rose by 7 cents to $74.81 per barrel, while US WTI crude remained at $70.75 per barrel. Negotiations between the US and Russia could lead to increased Russian oil supply on the global market, putting downward pressure on prices. Despite these factors, demand for oil remains steady, supporting the market. Now let's turn to the crypto market. Cryptocurrency companies in El Salvador hope that Donald Trump's possible return to the U.S. presidency might soften banks' stance toward the industry. Despite the 2021 law recognizing Bitcoin as legal tender, many crypto firms in El Salvador face challenges opening bank accounts due to local banks' concerns about correspondent banking relationships with the U.S. Optimism is tied to potential regulatory easing. That's all I have. Follow the news carefully and be prepared for all the surprises of the market.